Hello everyone. Today we are going to know about HTML and CSS forms. I have already created a file called forms.html. So firstly, the basic thing is exclamatory and enter. This is the basic HTML code. On clicking on tab, we can even change the position. So in title, I am going to give name as HTML and CSS forms. So title is HTML and CSS forms. Then Control S to save. I'll run here. So my name has changed to HTML and CSS forms. Next, in body we are going to write the heading. I'm taking here H2. In heading part, application form. Next, after heading, as we are going to know about forms, here we are going to give as form. So as we give form, we are getting many of the options here. So form and enter. Then the action is automatically typed here, which is inbuilt in the software. So I am going to give a name for action as process.php. Next, we are going to take a div on typing div, then after entering we get div automatically. We create a class. Class name will give us container. And inside div we are going to write the things which are to be in the form. Like firstly, name. Then here we are going to take an input type. On typing input, we'll get many other buttons like here input button, input checkbox, input color, many other options in the software which are inbuilt. On clicking input and enter, this is the basic type, input type which is text. And we're going to give next USN. Even USN will give an input type as text. Then control and save. Here we are getting the name and USN. As I want this USN in the next line, so I'll be putting BR here in the same line of the name. BR is a line breaker which is used to give a space in between lines. So ESN is being taken down. This can be after later on we can style it with CSS, which we'll be doing further. BR, then next sem input type text BR. I want both sem and section both in same line, so I'll be taking both in same line, writing next to each other. Then BR, Control S, then reload, refresh. So I have got here sem and section both in the same line. Next, we'll write all other required things which are to be in the form, like grade, branch, college name, email. Here for email, we are going to give input type as email. Input type, here we have email, input type email. Here we are not going to give any name or ID in this. Email address. Address is also input type as text. Next we'll give phone number. Next is gender. For gender, we are going to use a radio button to select either male, female or others. So here we are going to give first male and then input type, input type radio. Here it's there, input type radio. Just click on it. Then in the same line, female, input type again radio. Here also we are not going to give any name or ID here. Then give a BR. Then here refresh. So we can see here gender, male and female with the circles, any one of which we can select here. Next, date of birth. Here input type will be date because date of birth is a digits, so we can take as date. Control S and refresh. So in such manner, date, month and year we can even select here by clicking this part, and any of which we can select. Then lastly, button. We are using button. In button we are giving a class to style it later on. Class will be equals to, I'm going to give btn and here submit. Then the same I'll be copying here next line to give it for reset also. Instead of submit, I'm going to give reset. Control S to save. Then refresh. Forgot to give after date br. Control S. So submit and reset buttons are kept down. Then after this, now we are going to style our form. So after title, we are going to write style. Style is open and close brackets. So in the software, if you write give style, then it will be automatically given a closing braces also. So firstly, we are going to style our heading, which I have given H2, and these curly braces. I want my text alignment in H2 as center. So text alignment. Here other options have been there. Text center and another. So I want center. I'll be taking a center and Control S. So my form application form text is being moved to the center. Next, we are going to style our body. Body and open and close brackets. So in body, I want some background color. I'm going to put a background color. If you write only backs, others are being visible here, any of which we can select. I'm going to select background color, any of the color, Control S, then reload. This color has been changed. Even we can change this through this box. Here we are going to get some RGB colors, of which we can select any one of it, any of one of that. Then Control S to save. Then again refresh. So my background color is being changed. Next, we are going to style our container, which is a class of a div class. So we have given container as class. So we are going to put a dot and container to style the container. In container, we are going to give color. Color. I'll give in RGB colors. Control S. So these names are being changed. This name colors has been changed. Text name, yes, and these colors have been changed. I'm going to give some RGB colors so that which my form looks better. So the color of the text has been changed to black. Next in container, we are going to give some padding. Padding 5 pixel. Control S. So we can even inspect and change to our requirements. Inspect, right click and inspect, then select. I have selected whole. Here I have got padding. So even I can change here the padding. Here it's 5 pixel. I can even change to 6, 7, 8. How much I want. Then the whole of the containers things have been moved. So 5 pixel padding is better. I have kept 5 pixel for now. Then next we are going to style our input, which we have given for all the name, US and SEM and all. So in input we are going to give some margin 8 pixel, 8 pixel. Control S to save, then refresh. So this has got some margin. Again right click and inspect. Here on clicking on this, I have got here my input, which I have give 8 pixel and 8 pixel. So even we can change this I'm reducing the size, so it is being reducing. As I'm increasing the size, it is being increasing. First one given 8 pixel value will be the moving downward or upward. Then second part of this which will be moving sideways. As I'm increasing the size it is increasing sideways. Then next we are going to give some padding for our input. Padding, let it be 2 pixel. Control S and refresh. It has moved a bit. Then right click and again inspect. If you want you can do it, and you can set how much ever padding you need for your forms. I have got padding. I have gave 2 pixel. As the size is reducing, it is moving. As it is increasing, the size is increasing. So I have kept 2 pixel padding for this. Then next, height. Height 20 pixel. Just a random numbers. Then we can even inspect and change that. According to your wish, you can even change the font size or padding and all. Then again right click and inspect. Height. As I'm reducing, the height is being reduced. As I'm increasing, the height is increasing. So even we can change such by increasing and decreasing the values in pixels. Then now let us design style button. btn I have given class over for button. I have mentioned here. So for button I'm going to give a margin 10 pixel. Then background color I'm going to give black. Then color of the text I'm going to give white. So border I'll keep none. Font size of that will I have kept 15 pixel. And border radius 4 pixel. Save. Here button submit and reset buttons have been changed. Text color is white and background color is black. Then we have even given font size which is being 15 pixel. Then for border radius I have given 4 pixel. Even we can change by inspecting it. So fine. Even we can give images if you want in our forms. By giving image and enter here, the source and alt will be automatically available. So this is our final form. Even we can fill here like name xyz sn 0035 a and etc. And we can here give date by giving here. We can change here me, then here year, then we can set. If you want to erase it, then reset button you can give. As my PHP is not there, so now the form will not be submitted. So this is the final form. Thank you.